welcome back. Firstly, happy weekend. So as usual, try as much as possible to support your boy. Like this video, comment, share it on all social platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslink, and make sure you subscribe. Then click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. And also good morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. Firstly, Buju is no longer Buju because his name is contradicting another artist called Buju. So apparently yesterday, Buju announced that it's no longer called Buju, that you can call in B-Song, written as BNXN. Well, whether BNXN or XX videos, we're still going to support Buju as long as he gives us it. According to him, and according to his announcement video on Thursday night, the name change became necessary after the singer was mistaken for another Jamaica singer known as Buju Biston. It's no longer Buju, call me B-Song, written as BNXN. Well, okay. So, name changing there is kind of like really not that advisable because of search engines on social media, on the internet, because if you change your name, definitely I do not know if it's going to change all his project name as well that he dropped under the name Buju. I do not know that if it's going to change it or whatsoever, but it's going to really be hard for people to adapt to that kind of name. But as long as they continue to make sweet melodies, I think people will adapt to it. And we do not know if he was sued or maybe he just want to change the name, because we already know a popular Jamaica musician called Buju already. So we do not know if that Jamaica musician is suing Buju, this our Nigeria Buju, or maybe he just felt the need to, know what, let me change his name Buju. But you definitely know there's a Jamaica musician called Buju before you Buju. You know that or quite all right, but you still stick with Buju. So it's good you changing your name, because the real Buju, we already know that. So changing your name is actually really good. And also, it's advisable for Nigerian artists to go out there to mingle with other artists in other regions, in other countries. I think one of our quality as Nigerians is that we know how to interact with other people in other countries, and also it shows in our artists' behavior. That is why you see them flourishing. Sometimes it doesn't really necessarily mean if you can sing or not. It's when you understand the music business, you understand the power of interacting, the power of knowing other people, then you will actually prosper. So we saw other Nigerian musicians, the God's Father, who knew about this a long time ago, like the Banj, Two-Face, Idris Abu Karim, who started mingling with other artists so that they can get that wide, broad fame. Then we see it down to Whiskey, the Davido, Burna Boy, and other artists as well. The new generation artists are doing the same. And we saw Rema hanging out with Chris Brown. Definitely, I hope they are trying to work on a project. And also Lil Nas, I do not know, definitely trying to work on a project. And we saw Omah as well hanging out with Justin Bieber. Yeah. So let's check. Maybe they might be bringing out a project really, really soon. And of course, don't forget the one of Fireboy and Ed Sheeran. Of course, them already have a song together, Peru remix. And, Bieber featured on Whiskey, the Ancestor remix. All those kind of collaboration is quite really advisable. And sorry to make this kind of suggestion. Oh, sorry. Let's talk about Shatta Wale, who is always calling out Nigerians. You see, this is something that he really needs to learn. You cannot make it all alone. You cannot make it. You cannot expect to get greater things only by sitting down in Ghana and only mingling with Ghana artists. If you want to go that international, of course, we know you did music with Beyonce, and you think that is the biggest song in Africa. It's not the biggest song in Africa. I'm sorry to tell you, Beyonce is not the biggest stars in the world. No, she's not. She's not the biggest. In fact, if you are counting top 10 artists in the world, You won't see Beyonce name there. You won't. Let's be completely honest with ourselves. But Beyonce is still a queen, though. It's still a queen, and it's well respected. So generally, what I'm saying is that instead of hating on someone, try to imitate, try to check what that person is doing differently. It's not as if Nigerian artists are the best singers in the world, but we know how to value relationship. We know how to seek for relationship. You cannot just sit there and be like, oh, I'm the boss of myself, and you are sitting down at home without mingling with other people. Crazy. You have to go out there, mingle, and then you will see how things will come to your side. And also talking about Ghana, there have been this quarrel that Nigeria's Z-list artists, entertainers are dating A-list entertainers in Ghana, the female ones. And then we saw the videos, the cute videos of Yvonne Nelson and comedian Nasty Black. And there were rumors going around that I myself even thought that they are dating until yesterday, when Yvonne Nelson decided to just lay down those rumors. According to what she said, so Nasty Black got all you guys like this. I don't even remember the last time I was in love. Chill, guys. Know my profession and relax. You believe in love only because you want to get sexual or benefit. I don't believe in the love you believe in. So according to her, there's nothing more than just being friends with Nasty Black. Professional friend, though, not just that real friend, professional friend. Actually really good though. But if there's any case Nasty Black eats that stuff, yeah, I'm really proud of you. And good luck to you guys. Then we saw Regina Daniels gushing over her husband. See, everybody deserves to be happy. When she was with her husband then, last 2 years ago, she got married. There will be this lot of bulls around saying she's too young, she's too this, she's too that. But for me, honestly, I think Regina Daniel currently is the only wife of Ned Nwoko. Only wife of Ned Nwoko, because she's the only one seen around Ned Nwoko. All his functions, everywhere he goes to, all his affair, Regina Daniel must be mentioned. And that is what she wrote recently. She said, fun fact, I actually booked my ticket to Delta because I am going for some jobs. But my husband, as always, keeps me stress-free and insisted I go on a jet, even if he's out of town. The funniest part is he watched me book my ticket for myself and staffs. Until I came to tell him I was leaving, he said, just go straight to the private wing. The plane is waiting for you. God. See money. He doesn't even need to stress much. He never ever told his wife, be like, no, don't book or don't pay for that ticket. I will make the private jet available for you. No. He allowed her to even book, may possibly paid. And he'd be like, you know what? You are wasting your time. The private jet is already waiting for you. Well, Regina Daniel will immediately seek for a refund. If she has paid. Money good, oh. Money good. And let's talk about speed dating and also versus Mr. Jollof. So Mr. Jollof decided to, of course, we are all entitled to support whoever we want to support. We are all entitled to that. If you like, support Buhari, support Jonathan, support Tinubu, Delta's Peter Obi, and other presidential candidates. Support anyone you want to support. It's freedom of speech and freedom of expression. And Jollof Rice, I say Jollof Rice, Mr. Jollof decided to support Tinubu. He wrote and said, what is the problem in Nigeria? To me, it is simple leadership. A leader knows the way. A leader will show you the way. A leader will lead the way. That leader is nobody else than Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So he's already saying that it's Tinubu is voting for. Then he also said, I will not tolerate anyone bullying my wife or kids on social media because I exercise my fundamental human right. If you don't like it, kind of unfollow me. Honestly, you guys might be wrong, or you guys might be angry supporting Tinubu, but let us be honest. It's his choice. If he likes to support Tinubu, if he likes, he doesn't support Tinubu. It's his choice. Every one of us have a choice. Well, Speed Darlington wasn't taking it, and that choice, likely. And this is what he said about Mr. Jollof.
You can be bought. You go change your story immediately. Happy for president. Happy for president. You are a sellout. You have no integrity. Jollof, you have no integrity. You are a sellout. One moment you are here. Next moment you are here. Next moment you are over here. You all about the money. You collect from anyone. I don't collect from anyone. I don't collect from anyone. I will sell something in traffic before I collect money from Buhari. I go traffic.
That is Speed Darlington. Is not happy that Jollof is supporting the Tinubu. And we know about the fuel scarcity and the havoc is causing in our daily life. Honestly, so hard for us. And first, let me read what Harrow MD wrote about this particular issue. He said, the past couple of days have been draining, in between the scarcity of fuel, hike in diesel price, and almost non-existent power supply. I can't help but feel sorry for small businesses who can barely survive and need this basic necessity to strive. You know, the federal government are keen on sharing money. Sharing money. I don't understand the policy of sharing the money. I don't understand that policy. Why not you use that money to provide light, adequate power supply, provide security and all the rest? Sharing the money doesn't really help. And I remember, usually I usually do not cook. Most of the time I eat out. I remember as at early last year, I still used to eat food. 500 naira mama put, 600 naira mama put. Beans and rice and two meat, wakam, 500 naira, pure water, I'm done. But now, where I used to eat, they have increased it to 800, 1,000. 1,000 something. I begin to wonder, just in a short, I remember buying rice, biscuit bone, and beans for 20 naira. Rice, biscuit bone, and beans for 20 naira. I remember that vividly. I remember buying that for 20 naira, and my dad used to give me 5 naira to go to school. But now, how much do you think you will give to your kid to go? Can you give your kid 100 naira that's the pocket money for school? Can you? My dad, when I was going to boarding school, used to give me 200 naira, 300 naira for boarding school to go and spend for for 2 to 3 months. And it was not that much, but it was still enough. But now, you give Pikin 1,500, Dad, I can't be giving you 1,500 for what? What can 1,500 do? No picture of President Muhammadu Buhari. Honestly, this recent picture, because it's not in town, he went to Belgium. The recent picture we saw, honestly, it looked very, very healthy, laughing, cute. Should I use the word cute? Well, President Buhari is healthier than most youth attacking him. That's coming from Garuba Shehu. He said the president is keen for us. What is most impressive here is that people are beginning to appreciate that the president is in good health, and was manifested from some of these pictures that they came across. That should dispel whatever fear that some people have. A lot of rumor concerning his health and all of that generated by people of ill will, people who know nothing about these things. we keep saying that the president is healthier than a lot of young people who are attacking him on this matter. This continues to be proved by his outing, as we have seen in Belgium. Well, thank you guys for watching. It's your boy Adamslink. Catch you next time. Don't forget, have a wonderful day. Stay blessed.